Hi everyone, I am Devesh and this is Stellar X402, the first implementation of X402 payment standard on the Stellar blockchain. X402 lets API charge for access using the HTTP 402 method, discarding the need for API keys. Stellar X402 allows agents to pay and accept crypto payments with just two lines of code on the Stellar blockchain. Now let's understand the complete flow of Stellar X402. So first the user or the agent requests a resource using any type of request. It can be either get request or a post request. The server returns the HTTP status code with all the details required. Then the user signs the transaction and sends the payload with a new request. The facilitator, which is a remote verifier, verifies this transaction and submits it to the Stellar blockchain. And once the transaction is confirmed, the server returns the response to the user. Now let's quickly go through the demo of Stellar X402. So the developers first set up a payment middleware for the API endpoints without actually making any changes in the API. Here they can specify the address they want to receive the payments on, and this is the payment. They can specify that how much amount they want to get for each endpoint, and this is the network they can specify, and this is the facilitator URL which they have to specify here. And now let's see how it works in the application. I'm going to connect my wallet to the Freighter wallet using the Stellar wallet integration, and now my wallet is connected, and now I'm going to access the resource using a simple get request. So this return the X402 error, which you can also see in this console. And let's sign the payment. So I'm confirming the transaction here. The transaction is confirmed, and as you can see, this is the data which we have received. Now let's see if this transaction on the blockchain, where I'm going to copy the transaction hash and paste it here. So this was the transaction which was confirmed just a few seconds ago. And now let's see how agents can make payment using the Stellar X402. So this is the code which agent have to configure. There are just two function, wrap, fetch with payment, and the agent needs to have a private key so that they can make a transaction. Now I'm going to run this code. Okay, so the transaction is going on here in the facilitator server. The hash was confirmed here, and the we have got the data here. Now let's see this transaction also on the explorer. So this was the transaction which was done. So this was all about Stellar X402. Here are the docs which developers can see. This is for the sellers, how they can configure the Stellar X402 in their application, and this is for the buyers who want to make payments. All right, thank you. Thanks for watching.